Hi, this is Shane Scott from Power and Motor Yacht Magazine. Today we are at Marina dei Varazze and we are looking at the Magellano 60 by Azimut. This is exciting because it's hole number one. So this is going to be a sneak peek before every other debut coming up for this, to be able to see what it looks like, to see what it has to offer, and I'm pretty excited for it. This is a vessel that's really focused on getting people closer to the water, and I want to show you a few reasons why. As far as performance, you're looking at twin 730 HP Mans I6, so it gets about 26 knots on the water. I saw and clocked in at about 27.5. So it's not a fast boat, but it can pick up. It's got some speed considering its size. It can turn relatively tight considering its size. I was able to make some figure eights pretty easy with some relative ease. And, one thing I could see is it makes sense how people call it an SUV, because it really is doing everything. It's comfortable on the inside. There's this huge stability factor with the Seakeeper 9. It cancels out about 90% of roll. So, when we were first going out in the waves and going into them, yeah, we were getting some rock because of it. But once we turned to an angle, there really was no roll at all. It was just stable and it was just a smooth ride. So this really is a boat that's built for comfort, built for making a long voyage safely, comfortably, and also being able to do some speed if it needs to, get a little faster on the water. One of the nice things about this boat is the visibility. As you could probably even just see walking along the side here, there is some great portals, some great ways to be able to look out. And that was really one of the things, the key features about this boat that the Magellano series is trying to keep is really just having a connection to the ocean. And so for that reason, even here in the back, there's something very unique, is they have this infinity view feature. So something just so to add to it again, the connection to the water, to give there a closeness as much as possible to the ocean. So that's kind of a cool way to have a little more connection, right, to the nature around them. So here's the inside. Again, a lot of volume. We're looking at about a 17-foot beam here. Plenty of space. This is, this salon fits 5 easily, very comfortably, if not a few more. Nice little spot over here where the high-low table comes out. There's a little control section right here for that. Brings up a nice sized TV. Here at the helm, standard controls. There's one at the bridge we'll look at in a second. There's also an optional one over here in the cockpit. We'll see as we're passing up to get to the bridge. Just want to show you the downstairs here. Here is the master. A lot of volume, right? Good sized space. And even the head, a lot of space, and what you'll notice too is this, even the shower, the sit down area, very spacious, almost looks like a sauna. It's not. I was excited. I thought it was. I would have took a shot at it, but maybe next time. Lastly, I'll take you to see the bridge. Again, great space, great place for a view, good day on the water. Here's your second helm. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing the Magellano 60 as much as I've enjoyed testing it. Definitely a boat to expect to see soon in American shows. And of course, on our side, many more boats to see, many more tests to come. So stay tuned for that. This is Shane Scott again from Power and Motor Yacht Magazine, signing out. We'll see you on the water.